What's going on, everybody? We are live on Facebook Live, Crude Sports Talk, episode 21.
Episode 3. Sound FX.
Yeah, some SFX coming at you.
Can we do that?
I'm doing my dance. My wife always laughs at me because I'm like all arms.
That's the white guy dance.
Yeah, totally.
We have no style.
No style. What's up, everybody?
Hello, everybody. Oh, all right. So, episode 21. Jeremy's sharing this, getting it out there, getting the word out there.
Yeah, we got to get the word out big time.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Oh, that always happens.
That's you, man.
I know, it's crazy. Okay, what do I do here? Okay, you go. Tell them what we're going to have today.
So check it out, Facebook. We're doing this. We got our podcast going in a little bit here while we're setting everything up. So during the episode, if you guys want to talk with us about dumbass social media posts or Julian Edelman, Tom Brady, Von Miller's new contract, Brock Lesnar, there's plenty of stuff. As soon as that segment comes up, just start sending us messages. We'll check it out and talk about it if it's good, and see what happens.
Yeah, can't wait.
Thanks for that.
Can't wait for that. Cool.
Hey man, you can see everything. That's awesome.
Yeah, you can see us all.
Yeah, this one's
good.
I think it's a pretty good setup.
See our new monitor. We're getting a little bit more professional. We have our monitor right here, so we're getting the thumbs up that the people at home are hearing us. That's always good.
Only we look like shit. Our video doesn't look like shit anymore.
Exactly. I'm standing for this episode, man. I'm so pumped. Why don't you tell them what's coming up?
I just did.
No, but our guest. You haven't said anything about our guest.
Well,
That's a big deal.
I was gonna wait. So we're gonna have an interview with actor, writer, stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Michael Blaustein.
Michael Blaustein, out of Los Angeles, man. He's calling in to the show. We're going to have him on for a little bit, and we're going to talk some acting, comedian stuff. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Cool.
Stand-up, like living the stand-up dream, all that shit.
That's why I'm standing up.
That's right.
In lieu of stand-up, I'm standing up for today's episode. That's what I'm doing. All right, I got to get sharing this shit.
Oh, the screen went off.
The screen went off.
Yeah.
Here.
It's in sleep mode, man.
Here. No, there's no sleep mode.
Well, it's fucking sleeping.
Well, here, just touch that. It'll probably come on.
Well, then that's what I said.
Every time it comes off, we might have to turn it off in a bit, but let me do my job and share this stuff so we can get to the meat of the program.
The meat of the program.
The meat of the program.
I'm going to, Google something on your tablet that's probably really bad.
Don't Google stuff on my tablet.
Yeah, that way when your wife goes
it's not working.
it out.
The tablet's not working.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I can't. It's just a shadow.
Well, I know it's off.
Oh, well,
I just told you that.
Oh, well, here, I'll hit this button. That should do it.
Didn't do it.
What do you mean didn't do it?
It didn't do anything.
Well, did we lose power? No, it's plugged in, I think. Or is it?
Oh, there it is. Hold on. Wait for it.
Oh, dude, it's not plugged in.
But now it's starting over.
Oh, this is why.
Oh, technical difficulties.
You have to plug in your technology, boys.
I guess so.
Come on now.
Plug it in, boys.
Plug it in.
All right.
Okay, while I do all this.
Oh, dude, there's a...
there, it should be good now.
Anybody out there, Facebook... Yeah, but there's a buzz now.
I don't hear a buzz.
I do. Hold on. I hear it.
Oh, it's fine.
Buzzing, can you hear me?
So what? We shouldn't have plugged that in?
I don't know. Whatever you just did. Oh, there it is. It's gone.
Great. Woo! Stand by, everybody. We're going to get our shit together, I promise.
Eventually, we'll get there.
Yeah.
So, dude, did you see, we'll talk about it a little later.
Yeah.
I caught this trailer for a new kickboxer movie.
Oh, is it got Jean-Claude Van Damme?
He is in it.
He's in it.
He's
Shut
in
up.
it. I swear to God.
Shut up.
Dude, a bunch of,
how old is he?
A bunch of pro fighters. That dude is still jacked.
Can you do the splits between the chairs still?
I doubt it.
I tried that when I was a kid once.
Here's the thing.
I broke my dick.
I think Jean-Claude Van Damme's in his 50s, so if he tries to do the splits between the chair, his saggy nutsack will hit the ground. Guaranteed. I could almost guarantee that.
Oh, my gosh. That's so funny.
Okay,
it's on. Now just hit the thing. Here, hold on. Look, we're activating this. Is it working? Okay. All right. We're almost there.
Oh, there it is. Boom, it's done. So now
we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm getting this shared up so we can get some people. Has anybody said anything yet? No comments?
I don't know. Not that I've seen. I can't ever remember how to, I got to turn it the other way.
Turn what the other way?
I have to turn my iPad the other way, otherwise I can't see.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Michael's on. Yeah, we got a comment coming
Michael's
straight
there.
out of Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi?
He said it's shots time.
Oh, man. Let's do a shot.
What? No, let's not do that.
No, why not? Okay.
Because I remember what happens when we do shots for the podcast.
What happens when we do shots?
I pass out in the grass like a frat boy with puka shells.
Tequila episode. That was our very first Facebook Live episode, too.
Yeah.
So if you guys go back and watch that, it was like tequila, 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 tequila. Glenn passed out in the lawn.
Yeah.
I passed out in your pool for like 30 minutes afterwards.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Cool. Okay, I got to turn this a little bit. And anyways. Tell them something else. I don't know. I got one more share to do here.
Okay, you do that. All right.
I'm almost done.
You got a golf story, so we're going to talk a little bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
golf. You know what? And I want to talk. I didn't watch them. I caught all the highlights, but the ESPYs.
Right.
So-
you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got.
Did my boy Russell Wilson win anything or what?
Do you want me to tell you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Suspense. A little bit of suspense for you guys. Okay,
We got
You know
another
what?
Michael on.
here's what we need to
This
do.
is going to be like an all Michael episode.
Michael, yeah, and that's our guest, Michael
that's our
Blaustein.
guest, yeah.
Shit, man, this is a Michael episode.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm almost done, dude. I'm sorry.
No worries. Hey,
You
Michael,
folks at home-
we're in Houston, up in the Woodlands.
Yeah,
Woodlands adjacent.
Woodlands adjacent.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
The other side of the tracks.
Yep. One more thing. Okay, why don't you tell them what we're doing? Like, you know, the Crude Sports Talk and the podcast and stuff. Tell them all about that.
We're doing a podcast.
Your audio's on.
Oh.
We're gonna get some feedback. I know I'm being bossy, but I'm
I
just.
thought we were
telling you.
looking for feedback. Not that kind of feedback.
Not that kind of feedback.
I did not understand what you just said. Like, if they're watching this is our podcast.
No, yeah, okay.
We do it from the Tiki Bar.
Right. This is the video version of the podcast.
This
what
is
I'm
the
saying is,
Facebook Live version.
Tell people-
We also do an audio podcast.
right,
That
right.
can be found on iTunes.
Yes, exactly.
Crude Sports Talk.
Yep.
Check it out. Review some shit for us. Let us know how we're doing.
Okay, and for you Michaels and everybody else that's watching, share this with your timeline. Like, just go to the bottom where the comments are, and just there's a little arrow, and if you share that with all your people, they're going to see we're live, and then they're going to come and join us and join the conversation. So, please, just share it, okay?
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Friends who care, friends who share. So, all right, one more, and then I think we're going to be good.
Okay.
To go. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know. I could do this all day. Like,
I
we got
never
all these.
know until we like go, and
got
then
all
I'm
these-
like, oh yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we got all these friends and groups that we want to post this to, so it takes like 5 minutes to get shit going, but once it's going...
We're
then-
like an old car. It takes a while for it to warm up.
Yes.
But once it's running, it's a bad mamma jamma.
Bad mama jama. Okay, so...
Oh, we got some wind. Let's see if it messes with us.
The wind?
Oh yeah.
Dude, we need some wind. I'm just going to say...
It is hot today.
Yeah, it is hot today.
Okay.
Okay, we still running live? Everything's good?
Yeah.
Okay, no problems? Okay, so...
The only problem is us.
we are the only problem, aren't we?
Yeah, it seems. Yeah.
We're going to get to this. I'm telling you. It's
Eventually,
coming.
this podcast will start.
The suspense...
It's killing me.
Am I overusing that one?
I don't know. We have it. Might as well use it.
All right, let's share with Angels and Assholes group. Angels and Assholes group. I just shared this podcast with you guys.
What is that? But that sounds fun.
Angels and Assholes?
Yeah, I don't
You're
know.
not following Angels and Assholes?
Huh.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
It's got some great pictures and memes and stuff like that. And yeah, oil-filled stuff, but a lot of just angel and asshole stuff too. I'm just saying.
So are we
So if you're an
angels or
angel
are
or
we
an
assholes?
asshole, it doesn't matter. It's like you can live whatever you want to live. You can have an alter ego, and if you're actually an asshole, you can go be an angel on this,
I have an alter
and vice
ego.
versa. What's your alter ego?
Gus.
I know.
Gus is my drunk ass alter ego. So
I
when
love
Gus
when Gus
comes
shows
out,
up.
yeah, but when Gus
I
comes
love
out,
when Gus
there's,
shows up.
there's some bad stuff about to go down.
Is there?
Yeah, like passing out in the grass.
Right.
That happens.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I think we're pretty shared up. I
think you're pretty shared up.
I'd like to get shared up.
I have to share.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just
you know what
a
else?
pre-bevy before
you know
we
what else?
spin the wheel of drinks.
Everybody out there in Facebook Live,
Facebook Live land.
we're going to talk a little bit about this Pokemon phenomenon going on right now.
There's one right there, a Pikachu.
So
Pikachu right there. Go get her.
I put my lure out for that.
It's a female Pikachu.
Yeah. Is Pikachu male or female?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know shit about
I don't think they
Pokemon.
have sexes. I
Well,
don't think the Pokemon.
How else do they make new Pokemon?
They what do you call it when you have sex with yourself? What those animals that have they acreate? Oh, what's it called? Oh, I'm sounding like an idiot. I probably skipped that
That
day in
was a
science
bad
class.
idea.
No, like they're asexual.
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 Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So they're probably asexual.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm ready to
Okay.
start the podcast.
Well, why don't you go ahead and try and ramble on for a minute while I share? It'll be 2 seconds.
yeah, go share. Do your shares. Everybody's got to share. Sharing is caring, as we said, right? So as Glenn said, if you're still watching with us, we have this portion of the podcast, and then we're going to probably stop at about 2 o'clock Central Time, and we're going to get into the interview with Michael Blaustein. He is an actor and comedian, a stand-up comic. He's in L.A. He's actually he used to be in New York. He's toured the scene all over the place. Been on some crazy shows that we're going to talk about. So stick around for that one. But first, we got to get to our sports version and our oil and gas news, and we're going to get through that here right in a second as soon as Glenn gets to it. So. So we are here, Crude Sports Talk. We're the uncensored sports podcast for the oil and gas industry. We are in the backyard of Glenn's house in the Tiki Bar, and you guys can kind of see it a little bit on the Facebook Live. The Tiki Bar was handcrafted by Glenn with his bare hands and knuckles and
With
blood.
my bare fucking hands,
Your
like I'm Amish.
Yes. He wore an Amish hat and a button-up and built this Tiki Bar. And it overlooks the pool, which is just a beautiful scenery, and on a nice big deck. He's got a huge deck. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. We're 12.
We are.
Cool. Are you done? Are you shared
I'm
up?
fucking ready, man.
Okay, so we gotta just play our little intro song. What do you think? Huh?
Let's get to it.
So for you on Facebook Live, you can hear this now, right? Episode 21. We're old enough to drink now. Woo! All right.
That was a weird woo I just did.
That was a weird woo. And I didn't fade out the song, so it sounds like shit.
That's all right.
I'll fix that
You
later.
You fix that.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Crude Sports Talk, the uncensored sports podcast for the oil and gas industry. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Glenn.
And we are at episode 21 today. We've been doing this for quite a while, coming at you every single week with some uncensored sports coverage. We have a little bit of oil and gas news for the oil and gas crowd that we talk to. And we just like to have some fun. That's all we do every weekend, right?
A lot of drinking. Talking sports, talking oil.
Talking shit.
Talking
putting
shit.
Our opinions. We have great guests all the time.
Yeah.
And I got to say, today is probably a topper.
I like it.
This is a great guest today.
He's funny. Like, his stand-up is hilarious.
God, if you've Googled him. So we're talking about Michael Blaustein.
Am I going to do that in this episode or what? What do you want me to do, man?
You can.
Come on now.
Am I stealing your thunder? a
You
little
are.
bit?
You're
Oh,
kind of
shit.
stepping on my toes while we're
All right,
dancing.
I'm stealing Glenn's thunder. Sorry, buddy.
We're
All right.
verbally dancing.
Verbally dancing. Okay, so I stole some of Glenn's thunder, so I got to apologize. Let Glenn take it away. What's coming up?
All right, Crude Nation. In this episode, we will talk with Michael Blaustein. Some dumbass social media posts. Is Julian Edelman leeching off of Brady? Von Cash Miller's new deal. The NFL is made in China. Spectacular home run derby performance. Mm-hmm. There's a new 30 for 30. Speaking of videos, a new kickboxer movie. We'll talk some golf and the ESPYs in this episode of Crude Sports Talk.
Yeah.
Woo! Hey, you know what we never found out?
What?
Who won the buffer off?
No, we never found I won.
No, you didn't. I won.
Did you?
Well, yeah, you did the wrong buffer.
Yeah, no, you did Bruce Buffer. I did Michael Buffer.
And we were doing a Bruce buffer off.
Yeah, so I fucked
So
up.
you lose.
All right, so I blew it.
That's all right.
Okay.
That's all right.
You win.
Oh, all right, everybody. So you heard
I want a rematch, though.
at the top of the show,
Yeah.
Crown City Crooks, Crooks with a K. Check those guys out.
They let us use all their music in this podcast. Those guys are fucking awesome. A few episodes we had Eric Torme, the drummer here, live in the Tiki Bar, so that was a good time. Yes, so Crown City Crooks, go check them out.
Check them out. Who else we got? Yeah, go ahead.
Original Creative. That's originalcreativewithak.com. They build our website. They do our social media platform. And they are the company that you want to check out if you need a website or you need any design work. They are fantastic. So go to their website, Original Creative. That's creativewithak.com.
let's talk about some watches.
Oh,
You got a new watch.
I got a new watch.
Yes.
From the Garwood,
That thing's
thegarwood.com.
fucking sweet.
Isn't it beauty?
Yeah.
So I have the sandalwood version. So it's a dark brown. If you guys can see it on Facebook Live, it looks awesome. With a white face. That's the version I got. This one's called the Domino.
The Domino.
Which is a great name for it because it's dark with the white. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Domino.
It's a good idea.
So I have the Domino.
I have the Wakati.
The Wakati.
Zebra wood.
Zebrawood watch. Which,
Yeah.
man, I'll tell you what, out of the three. So this one's like on the dark end. This one's really dark. And then the other one I have is really light. And you have the perfect wood-looking watch.
Yeah, it's like in the middle. It's the light watch with
zebra.
streaks
Yeah.
of dark.
Yeah, it's like a Zebrawood. Like, when you look at it, you're like, fuck yeah, that's wood. Like, that's
Right.
sweet. And you got the white face, too, which looks really cool.
Yeah, it pops.
It pops.
But yeah, these guys, I mean, they design out of L.A.
Yeah, so they've got
all wood.
all wood. There's 8 designs you can choose from with different face colors, and the 9th one, there is 9, but the 9th one they actually partnered up with Davante Adams from the Green Bay Packers, and he's their brand ambassador for the watch company, and he's got his own design with his little 1-7 logo.
Yeah,
in there,
it's
right?
really cool looking.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So the best news out of all this is that you yourself can go get one. Go to thegarwood.com and type in promo code CRUDE, that's CRUDE, CRUDE, and you can get 15% off, whether it's regular price, sale price, any product, you get 15% off.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
All right, don't forget to check out our website, www.crudesportstalk.com, and there you can sign up for Crude Nation and get notified of anytime we release our new videos or anytime we have guests coming on or
giveaways.
Giveaways, exactly. So make sure you go check that out.
Sorry, I was drinking.
Guess what?
What?
I forgot to start recording the show.
No.
No, I'm not shitting.
Oh, man.
We got to redo it. We'll redo it later. We'll do it later.
Okay.
The start of the show later.
Okay.
All right, where are we at?
That makes me so sad.
I know, because it was a really fucking good intro.
Yeah, we were awesome.
But Facebook Live got to hear it.
They got to hear it. I wish we could just pull the fucking feed off of that and use that.
We probably could.
I bet you we couldn't.
Yeah, we'll figure out a way.
You'll figure out a way. I don't touch that. All right. Let's,
Okay, well, shit. Now I shouldn't have said that out loud because
Yeah,
now
you
we look really amateur.
just sold us out.
Sold out. Okay. Now that we talked about that, let's get to talk a little bit about our special guest. Do you want to give a little preview?
No.
We'll do it after.
Okay.
Because we're going to do some sports news first, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah, let's get to some sports news and we'll go through. Wheel of Drinks time.
Wheel of drinks. All
Ready
right.
to spin that wheel?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, we got a bunch of cool shit on there today. So this is the Wheel of Drinks. Crude Sports Talk spins this every week, and whatever it lands on, we drink for the whole episode. So there it is, Glenn. Give it a shot. Big spin. Hey! And we are drinking Ritas. Margaritas. All right, so margaritas. Do we got some margaritas ready?
I do, actually.
Come on.
Let's put it back so it looks good.
The Rita at the top there.
It works good for me
Yeah.
because I already started drinking.
Right.
And so I already made some margaritas.
Oh, well, shit. This is all. Can I have some?
Yeah, let me pour you one. I need to freshen up mine anyway.
All right, you go ahead and pour that. I'll read some oil and gas news. How's that?
Yeah.
Real quick, oil and gas. All we got today, this week, is other than some good news of time starting to get better, we also have the rig count. Rig count went up in U.S. by 7 rigs, and that's since the 8th of July. It's gone up 7 rigs. Still down. Thank you, bud. Oh, this is. Oh, it's okay. I'll put it on. Look, in my Yeti cup. Yeti's not a sponsor. Yeti. Get it?
That was fucking bad. That was so bad.
Yeti's not a sponsor. Yeti. Anyways, yeah.
No, we
I
got
said
it.
it twice.
We
I know.
got it.
Hey, look, we're not the fucking comedians. We have a comedian coming on today. So he's going to bring the funny. U.S. recount up 7, I said. But Canada, get this, man. Guess how many rigs Canada grew by?
How many?
14. 14 rigs, man.
No shit.
Yeah, so they're up to 95 rigs. So big turnaround coming up in Canada. I mean, things are starting to go. They're talking about right now that some job shortages are going to start happening, believe it or not. Because over 200,000 people just lost their jobs in the U.S.
Right.
Or over the oil and gas industry, right? Now they're saying by 2018, they need 100,000 of those jobs back.
No shit.
Okay? Now, these 200,000 people, they didn't just go fucking sit at home and twiddle their thumbs. They looked for other work. And what's going to happen now is they're finding other work. They're going to stay where they're at, and they're going to have a shortage.
Right.
So that's what they're saying right now. So we'll see what happens. If you are looking for work, there's some good websites you can go to. But first, I always say LinkedIn, man. Get yourself a good LinkedIn profile and go and connect with people you want to talk to on LinkedIn. So that's my advice. That's our oil and gas news. You ready to get in some sports?
I am ready.
In the NFL, big news out of Cleveland. What you got, Glenn?
What do you have? I don't know that I like this.
This one sucks.
This one pisses me off.
This one pisses me off too, and I'll let you kind of give the background, or do you want me to go?
Go ahead.
It's up to you. Okay.
Give the background, and I got to rant about it a little bit.
Running back of the Cleveland Browns, Isaiah Crowell, recently put out a tweet, pretty disturbing tweet, now very graphic, of a guy in a black hooded outfit, couldn't see his face, and it's kind of a real life looking drawing, but still, it was very graphic, and he's holding a cop from behind and slitting his throat, dude.
Right.
With blood coming out and everything. It looked fucking disgusting. So he did that after some of these cop killings. We don't want to talk too much about this shit, but
no, the Sterling and Castile shootings.
Right, exactly. And he
But
claims that he put it up prior to the Dallas incident, right? So then he takes it down.
Like, to me, that doesn't fucking matter, though.
It doesn't matter. Exactly. So he had the same mind frame of the fucking guy that went and did that shit in Dallas, right?
Right.
He was in that same mind frame, like, eye for eye, we need to fucking get some shit done.
Yeah.
So, anyways, to me, that kind of vengeance and that kind of backlashing to innocent people is not tolerated. I just think
it was an
ridiculous.
inciting tweet. That's all it was. Or Instagram. I can't remember if it was on Instagram or.
Oh, was it Instagram?
I think it was Instagram.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
But,
social media, fuck it.
But yeah, it was inciting. Like, it wasn't an intelligent tweet. It wasn't. You put no thought behind it. You were mad and you lashed out.
So he apologizes, right?
Weak ass apology.
And it's just this fucking store-bought apology, and it's just, to me, I think it's terrible. Like, I mean, so he apologized, and so far he thinks everything's fine. But guess you probably have a little bit more about this.
I've got this. You want me to go into this part?
Okay, you go. Go ahead.
All right. So after his apology, Cleveland police responded by threatening to boycott the protection at the Browns game.
Exactly.
So they weren't going to perform the stadium protection there at First Energy Stadium. And they're not buying his store-bought apology, like you said. So the president of the Cleveland Police Patrolmen's Association, fuck, that's a lot of words.
That is a lot of words. Nice work, though.
Stephen Loomis. So
Yeah.
Here's what he said. Like, his retort to this was, you're a grown-ass man, and you claim you were too emotional to know it was wrong. Think we'll accept your apology? Kiss my ass.
Wow. That's the police chief?
No.
Who is that, sorry?
It's the president of the Police Patrolmen's Association.
The Police Patrolmen's Association.
So, yeah,
Okay.
it's not the police chief.
But still.
But
I
I
mean,
like him. Like, his candor
yeah.
was like, dude, piss off.
Dude, yeah, exactly.
Your bullshit-ass apology. So I don't know, man.
I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you people at home think. Like, when an athlete or a celebrity or someone in the public eye goes and does something that drastic, and then they can pull it down and just apologize, right?
Yeah. You'll
Like,
hear what I told you, like, the end
You
of this
fucking
episode.
posted it.
The end of this episode, I'm going on a rant. Like,
Okay.
I wrote up a rant all about that social media
Yeah, I
Like-
can't wait to see your rant.
not being responsible. Like, you are a role model.
Right. You are a role model, exactly. So you go and you do that shit, and to me, that's just uncalled for. You don't have this carte blanche where you can just fucking post whatever you want just because you're an athlete or a celebrity.
Right, and I don't think anybody should. I mean, anybody should be responsible for their tweets. Now, or their
Or Instagrams,
Facebook,
yeah.
Instagram, any of that.
Right.
But even more so, people with the following that these guys have.
Right.
I mean, you're talking to at least thousands of people, if not more.
Right.
I don't know. It's irresponsible.
100%.
But what does he need to do to repair this?
Travis Frost says, think before you hit send.
That's
Yeah, that's
exactly
exactly it. Like, you got to fucking think before you hit send, man.
But Fatty T, come on, man. I know you don't do that.
yeah, Fatty T.
But he's right. He's 100% right.
He is right. Exactly. So, all right. Out of that news, are we good? You good to move on?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm good.
How about Vaughn Cash Miller?
Man.
Fucking ching.
Yeah.
Highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL as of yesterday.
Right. So the Broncos, outside linebacker, the deal was...
MVP winning.
well, I'm getting there.
I'm sorry. You didn't say
You're
it yet.
so excited. You're getting so excited. So anyways, the deal's 6 years, $114.5 million.
Right.
$70 million in guarantees.
Right. $70 million in guarantees.
$70 million in guarantees. And I saw the breakdown, but it was boring.
Call Vaughn
It
the
was
con.
like 20 mil to sign, 25 mil to at the day. I don't know,
Yeah.
a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah.
Second year, this much. But you know what I thought was funny?
What's that?
So you're right. Is that the MVP, Super Bowl MVP?
Yeah.
Cool, I get it. The guy's worth money. Denver needs to keep him.
Right.
Pay him. We talked about that last week.
Yeah, fucking pay the guy.
You
He deserves
gotta
it,
pay
right?
him.
So,
But now here's the thing I thought was funny. So John Elway
yeah.
made approximately $15 million less over his entire career than Miller is getting in guaranteed money.
Yeah, but it's a different time.
It is a different time, but
It's a
he's the
different
one that
time.
had to sign off on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
so
is
he's
that
probably
what
like-
took so long? He just sat there going,
It was the
fuck, how can I do this?
yeah, exactly.
Like, I wish I had all that money. Now, he's doing fine. Not to say that Elway's a bright guy, and he's doing a great job.
He's got a restaurant in Colorado or in Denver that's fucking amazing.
Does he really?
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, you're right. So he's the highest contract and highest guaranteed money for a defensive player. That being said, he's also the second highest with guaranteed money behind Andrew Luck. That's it.
He's just second to Andrew Luck. That's it.
That's it.
So overall.
Overall.
So that's why they say he's the highest non-quarterback. It's just the only fucking quarterback is Andrew Luck.
Right.
He's making more than anybody else. Like Russell Wilson,
And,
Aaron Rodgers.
But quarterbacks are usually the ones who get these types of deals, and they get the higher guaranteed money. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it's a risk for Denver. You have to do it because you have to keep Von Miller, but it's a risk to put that much guaranteed money on a defensive player.
Yeah.
Somebody who just wrecks shit every play.
Yeah.
Like, you have a higher probability that you're going to get injured.
Right.
So, I don't know. Dude, he could go out at first week of OTAs and break his leg, and he's happy as shit.
He's still got $70 million in the bank.
Yep.
Fucking guy. Well, he's the big winner, I guess, right? Out of that
He's
contract.
the big winner out of that contract. But I think Denver is too.
But Denver's got to make, they got to make a push. They can't just go win a Super Bowl and then not kind of keep some of that nucleus of the team together. You know what I mean? Like, I know Peyton Manning's gone, but, and that's usually the quarterback's part of that, but they got to keep him. They had to. Otherwise, they weren't going to do shit.
No, I agree. We talked about that. They had to pay him.
Right, exactly.
And they did right by him.
Right.
Like, he said, I want this. They actually went over, because we were talking, he was wanting $60 million, guaranteed.
Right.
And they came back and said, here's 70, let's just get this shit done.
He's like, I want 60. Here's 70.
Right. Deal.
Done.
Yeah, I would be fine with that shit.
What the?
I don't know.
Wow, I wish negotiating with my company was as easy as negotiating with the Denver Broncos,
no
right?
kidding.
Yeah. All right, let's move on then. What else you got?
You've got that fan study. You want to talk about that at all?
Let's put it to next week. Tune in next week for a fan study we're
Okay.
going to talk about.
That was boring me anyways.
It's kind of, I don't really want to talk about too much because the New England Patriots were at the top of the fan study. So.
And we've got too much Patriots. So speaking of
So let's not even talk about it ever.
Edelman, all right, we're gonna skip that fan study then.
All right, but let's talk about that.
All right, so
Julian Edelman.
former Patriots wide receiver
Yeah.
Wes Welker was in a recent interview talking shit about Julian Edelman, mimicking kind of Tom Brady on and off the field.
Right.
And
he does.
I get it, and he totally does, because
he does.
Tom Brady's got his brand,
Yeah.
which is TB12.
Right.
Well, right after that, Edelman started his brand, JE11.
JE11.
Which I get it, like I understand what you
Yeah.
did there,
Yeah.
and Tom Brady's not original for
Right.
doing it.
Right.
You took your initials and added your number.
I'm going to make my own. I'm JC68 because I'm an offensive lineman, as you can tell by my girth.
Fine, I'm GF0.
You can't be the number 0 in football.
I am the
There's
number
no number zeros in the NFL.
Well, there is in the Tiki Bar.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, you're going from 0 to hero in my eyes, my
that's
friend.
right. I don't know, man. What do you think? I thought that Welker really sounded like a jealous schoolgirl in that interview.
I think so too. I think
Like,
Wes
he's got
Welker was
that
a little bit.
leftover
He's still bitter.
resentment.
He's still bitter.
Yeah.
Because he went to Denver and hasn't done fuck all really.
Right.
Right.
Well, I mean, he got hurt.
Yeah.
So he did that.
He got hurt.
He did that well.
Yeah, he did it great. He's a great pussy. I just think, it's a bitch move for him to say shit like that. But at the same time, you kind of turn around and look, and you're like, he's kind of right.
Well, no, I
So,
mean, he is kind of right.
I think it's a bit of a bitch move, but he's kind of right because of I'm not a big Julian Edelman fan, so
Well, but if I'm gonna, I don't think he's stupid at all, because if I'm gonna emulate somebody,
Yeah.
why not take Tom Brady?
why not Tom Brady? I mean,
That
the man
seems
with
like
the
a
golden
pretty good
dick, I
move.
guess. Yeah, he's got a golden dick, so why not?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
If you watch the movie Ted 2, he has a golden dick.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, so moving on from that.
Okay, so now
we got Tom
but
Brady.
hold on. Let's talk about this
Yeah, let's-
because is Julian Edelman now gonna fucking for 4 weeks of the NFL season, the first 4, is he now gonna fucking be a Jimmy Garoppolo mooch?
Oh, JG.
JG, yeah. What's Garoppolo's number? JG
I don't
what?
even fucking know.
J 14 or something? No.
He's got like 100 yards in the last 3 years.
Yeah, man, he's never started a game.
No.
Okay, so Tom Brady accepts his suspension. Finally, the fucking saga is over. This saga went longer than fucking Watergate. Did you know that?
You know what? It's easier to accept something that's already done. Like for you to come out and say, "Okay, I'm not gonna appeal this anymore." Well, guess what? You're fucking done anyways.
What else is he gonna do? Exactly.
You're done.
Yeah, you're done. So he says, "Oh, I'm not gonna fight this anymore."
Well, no
you
shit,
really
you
have-
already lost.
You can't fight it
Yeah.
anymore. It's done. Yeah, good point, man.
Right.
Okay, so but get how fucking smart this guy is. So him and the New England Patriots worked out a deal so that he actually will lose a very small amount of money compared to what he could have lost. So what he did is he took his salary, his annual salary for this year and next year, just in case this suspension happened, from a $9 million base salary to $1 million. Okay? So what that means is now you break that $1 million down per game, it's like $230-some thousand.
Right.
Right? So, oh no, sorry, no, not per game. That's for the 4 weeks that he's going to lose.
Yeah, it's
he's
like-
only going to lose like $200-some thousand.
It's like changing your tax status when you're gonna get a bonus or you're working extra overtime. You're
Yeah.
like, oh well, I'm gonna go exempt on this, and then that way you can't tax me for shit.
So smart though, right?
Yeah,
and
it's
then
smart.
the New England Patriots paid him like a big, don't feel too bad for him that he's only making $1 million. They paid him a fucking upfront signing bonus that, was like $29 million or something fucking crazy like that.
Right.
So, so his base salary then, for this year, next year, $1 million. He saved himself from that move. He saved himself $1.8 million
No shit.
or $1.88 million just by doing that in his pocket. Smart move, right?
That is a smart move.
All right, so then he went from that, and then the next 2 years he's going to be $1 million, and then he's going up to $14 million in 2018.
Oh, that sucks.
I feel so bad for him.
I do too.
Plus, he fucks a supermodel. So
But that does for the first 4 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
That leaves your backup,
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo,
Garoppolo.
to start the season, and he was the second round draft pick, 2014 draft,
Yep.
out of Eastern Illinois.
Yep.
And hasn't done fuck all since. So, but he's been sitting behind.
He's been watching.
Yeah, I think he'll
learning,
be all right.
Training.
And really, what are they? He's going to throw a bunch of short passes, and hopefully Amendola is healthy and runs it, and Edelman, and
Yeah.
you'll throw short.
Yeah.
A crossing route, and let those guys do what they're supposed to do.
Just manage the game for 4 weeks
That's
until
it.
Brady can come back.
Don't fuck up.
Now, Brady's a keeper in my fantasy league that I'm with in the Edmonton, Alberta Football League.
Yeah.
Up in Canada. And the guys are really giving me a hard time about Brady being out. So they're asking me if I'm going to draft Garoppolo.
Hell yeah, you can get him in like the 8th round.
I don't think I'm going to draft Garoppolo. I don't think so.
You know what? I think next week, the closer we get, I think next week we start doing
Some fantasy
stuff.
overviews?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think it's about time.
All right. Fantasy listeners, hear us now. Next week, we'll start talking some fantasy.
We'll
getting
give
into
you
it.
our shitty picks for
Yeah.
what we
And
think
if you
is
listen to
gonna go.
us, you will fail.
You will fail. You will.
Cool, man. Ronald Dickey says, "What's up? What's up, fellas? What's up, Ronald?
Dude, I'm not getting these again.
You can't see Ronald Dickey?
Nope.
I don't know.
Weird.
Okay, let's move on. How about we get out of that and into this week in baseball.
This week in baseball, we saw the 87th All-Star game.
87th.
Yeah.
I love that this All-Star game has some meaning.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
Yeah, it does. Okay, so you want me to get into that now?
Yeah, go.
All right, fuck it.
You the man.
But now I watched the Derby this week. I watched the Home Run Derby. I didn't watch the All-Star game. I was busy working. But so San Diego, Petco Park, they were playing down there, which is cool. Did you know, and I never looked at this, but where the first All-Star game was?
I have no
or
clue.
why they made it up. It was
Okay, hit me with the history.
It was for the World's Fair in Chicago in 1933.
Really?
It was supposed to be a one-game exhibition. That was it.
It was just like a fun thing. They were going to take all the best players, put them together,
All the best
and have a
players of
game.
the era have a game
Yeah.
at the World's Fair,
Yeah.
and that was supposed to be it. And then it ended up going generation after generation. So,
Right.
really
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, so you get now the winner gets home field advantage. So
No shit.
National League plays American League in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Whoever wins gets home field advantage in the World Series.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
You know how they used to do it? Do
No.
you remember that?
No, go ahead.
So they used to split it 3 games apiece, and if it went to game 7,
Yeah.
they flip a fucking coin.
You're serious?
I swear to God.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I think it was like 2003 when they changed it to,
Oh, okay.
to the All-Star game being the decider of who gets. So game 1
Smart
is
move.
played with whoever won the All-Star game.
Yeah.
And then game 7 will be played there as well.
Right. Yeah, it's full home field advantage,
Full
man.
home field advantage.
100%.
It was really cool.
100%.
was
Nelson on Facebook Live says, "What's up? What's up, Nelson?"
What's going on?
Zoop.
It was like I don't.
Was it good? Was it a good
told
game?
you I
You
didn't watch
think?
it.
I
Like,
didn't watch it either.
There was some. I think the Royals, they had a good outing. They
Yeah.
had 2 guys smack home runs. And,
Right.
Um,
By the time I remembered it was on, it was like 10 o'clock here, and I flipped, and it was in the 9th inning. I watched the last out.
oh no, but I did watch the home run derby, and that was fucking awesome.
Dope, right?
So my boy Seager,
Yeah.
from the Dodgers, got
Yeah.
knocked out in the first round.
No way.
Yeah, it sucked, but there was some cool shit. So
Right.
we had talked about Giancarlo Stanton a little bit,
Right.
And I didn't even have him as a front runner. I think I took Frazier or Trummel, or I don't remember who I took, but
Right.
dude, Stanton comes up and he had already tied the most home runs in a derby
Right.
before the final round.
No way.
So 41. He had 41 going into the final round,
No way.
where he took on last year's champion Frazier.
Wow.
And Frazier went down.
Frazier went down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he ended up getting 20 home runs in that last round. Now, here's the weird thing. Frazier actually beat the old or the old Derby amounts of home runs as well.
Really?
He ended up getting 42 total.
Okay.
But, dude, Stanton crushed the fuck out of these balls.
Giancarlo. Isn't that a great name?
I think he was averaging somewhere around, 485, 490.
Yeah.
And that was all the way through. Like, it wasn't just at first he was smashing these bombs.
Yeah.
Final round, he's hitting 489, 490,
Jeez.
497.
That's amazing.
So I thought it was really cool.
Right on. Well, that's cool.
And that's it.
Cool. Well,
Oh, that's not it.
what?
You know what was cool?
What?
Okay, so record-setting 61 home runs.
Yeah.
They added up how far. So, dude hit 5.1 miles of home runs. I thought that was interesting.
5.1 miles.
That guy hit 5.1 miles
No
of
shit.
baseballs.
Wow.
That's a lot of miles.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I could hit that many miles in baseballs if I had 1,000 shots at it.
I could, if I put it in my car and drove 5.1 miles and then dropped it off.
Yeah.
But that's all I have on that.
Right on.
I did watch something today. I got through the first half. There's a new 30 for 30 out.
Okay. What's it about?
Daryl Strawberry
Right.
and Dwight Doc Gooden.
Yep.
It was really cool because I remember growing up, those two, I think mid 80s. So that was right when I started playing baseball, and
Yeah.
but I remember baseball cards, and I wanted every one of those two's cards that I could find.
Right.
That's when I think I still have all of them.
Dell Strawberry's is a great name, but he was a great player as well.
Great players. So both of them, and there was a lot of similarities between the two.
Right.
I don't know, man. So, but they were great for Mets baseball in the mid '80s. They both came out,
Right.
drafted out of high school, #1 picks.
Right.
Fucking sweet though.
Cool, man.
It was a
I
good
think
30
that's
for 30.
exciting.
So go check it out.
Right on. Let's go to some MMA.
Okay.
In the MMA, Brock Lesnar might be in some hot water.
I gotta adjust the thing. So
What's
go
wrong?
ahead, talk.
Adjust what? Are you out of it?
Yeah.
No, you talk about it because
It's like
you did
twisted.
research on it. I'll go
It's
fix it.
twist. Okay, I didn't do much research on it, but I did a little bit. So the UFC said late on Thursday that there's been a potential violation that stemmed from an out-of-competition drug test that Brock Lesnar took on June 28th. So just days before Lesnar... Hold on, time out. Hold on, it takes a minute. You're still in the shot in the camera. Oh, hold on. You just got up. Give it a second. Let's see what happens. Everybody, hold on with us.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Let me take a drink.
What about now?
How about now? I don't know. Fuck it. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, no. You're going to be out of the shot.
Am I in?
No. Maybe the wind will blow that shit back. Just slightly. Just move it a little less. Move it a little less. I don't fucking know. There's a delay. We're fine. Okay. So, anyways, Lesnar tested dirty,
Yeah.
but it's not. I don't know. It's
What do you mean he tested dirty? Oh, you just said it because I was fixing the thing.
Yeah, you just said it.
Right.
But I think it was there. It's still under investigation, so it's not like a for sure thing.
Right.
That he's guilty of taking roids or PEDs or whatever the fuck he was doing.
Right.
I don't know, man, but I know that Mark Hunt is pissed off,
Well, sure he is.
and I don't blame him for being upset. And he said, "Dude, half of his purse should go to me, maybe all of it. That guy shouldn't get a cent, and if not, he should have to take that money and refund anybody who watched the fight."
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's what Hunt
Why
said.
not? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, if he did it, we'll see what happens. But I fucking hope he's not. I hope he's not found guilty. Of
I mean, yeah, right now it's a possible doping violation.
You're out of the shot again.
It hasn't been confirmed.
right.
It's fine, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Whatever. We gotta fix it, man.
Okay. All right, so are we good with that, or you want to talk about that a little? I'm not getting any comments, so
What's next topic?
that kickboxer movie.
Go.
You want me to talk about that? Okay, so I just caught wind of this. Like today, I watched the trailer, and it's anybody who remembers it back in the day, Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Dude, whatever it was fine. It was totally fine.
Well, then I'm really behind. Okay, there I got it.
I don't know if you got it. So, anyways, Kickboxer Vengeance. This trailer came out. Jean-Claude Van Damme is like the mentor now. He's the guy that's going to train this kid. And it's like, I don't even think it's like a reboot. It looks like a remake. Like, it looks almost like the
same
original.
story?
Same
Same story.
storyline, yeah.
Really?
That's what it looked like. But it's cool. He's in it. He's still a shredded old dude.
Right.
I don't know. He's probably mid-50s now,
Right.
give or take. But I don't know, man. It was a cool trailer. Put it in the show notes. Have
Yeah.
them go check that shit out.
It'll be in the show notes. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, go check it out.
Very cool. All right, let's go golf. Nah, fuck it. Are we gonna talk golf?
That's your story. So if you
Man,
want,
it's not a big deal.
kill it.
Just Rory McIlroy's calling for more drug testing. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then he ran to the teacher and told on 5 of his friends at the same time. So, what a fucking weirdo.
they pulled my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, they pulled my hair.
We should have stronger testing in golf.
Right. Whatever. All right. So
Hey, man,
let's-
we're 10 minutes away from an interview with Michael Blaustein, actor, comedian, and stand-up comic. He's going to be calling in the show from Los Angeles, California, so stay tuned for that. That is coming up right away, 10 minutes away, and we're going to get him on the show, so please stay tuned.
You want me to run through the ESPYs real quick?
Let's go through the ESPYs. Yeah, go.
All right. So the ESPY Awards, Excellence in Sports Performance Yearly Award,
Right.
is the accolade to recognize individual and team athletic achievements
Right.
during the past calendar year.
Right.
We'll just run through who won this year. So winners
go.
from this year's academy. So you got record-breaking performance,
Yeah.
Steph Curry,
Yeah.
402 3-pointers. That's a lot of fucking 3-pointers.
No shit. But he throws them from everywhere.
Breakthrough athlete, Jake Arrieta, National League Cy Young winner.
Right.
Best team, Cavaliers.
Okay.
Best male athlete, LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron.
Third time winning that.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I like LeBron.
All right, so here we go. NFL player, best NFL player.
Yeah.
Cam Newton.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Best.
You knew I wasn't going to like that one.
Best baseball player, Bryce Harper.
Yeah.
Best hockey player. Want to guess?
I'm thinking.
Stop chewing in the mic.
Oh, sorry. I'm just fucking drinking this beautiful margarita.
I know.
Best hockey player,
He's got a girl's first name.
Patrice Bergeron.
No.
I don't know.
Sidney Crosby.
Sydney.
Best,
course.
Best NBA player,
LeBron James.
LeBron James. But one of the cool. So I don't really give a shit.
What did
about
Russell
the
Wilson
ESPYs.
win?
He won nothing. I don't know.
Fuck off.
Uh,
How about the I Got Laid award?
Woo. I wish. Yeah. But I don't really give a fuck about the ESPYs at
Okay.
all.
And
I think it's cool for them to get the accolades.
the accolades. Yeah.
But there is one. So the comeback award went to Kansas City Chiefs safety Eric Berry. And if you remember right, the 2014 season he was out because he got lymphoma cancer
right.
and came back last season, had an amazing season,
Right.
and went to shit. Where am I at? I lost it.
That's okay.
Went to the Pro Bowl.
Right.
Like, just had a great season. So, hell of a comeback to come back from fucking 9 months of cancer treatment, get back on the field, and perform top level. So, I think that
that's
award,
pretty cool, yeah.
That award to me is cool because it reminds you of certain stories that you just forgot.
That, and you also have to remember these guys are human beings. You know, at the end of the day, you can love them, hate them. We're fans. We boo people. We cheer for people. But at the end of the day, they're fucking human beings like you and me.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's a good story. I like it, for sure. Okay, how about we get on to some stupid sports?
Let's get on to Super Sports.
Stupid sports! I kind of blew the microphone on that one.
Yeah, you did. You blew it.
Well, fuck me. Hold on, I gotta open this thing. But once I open this, you're gonna fucking love this one. So today's stupid sport comes out of Toronto, Alberta, Canada. Did I say Toronto, Alberta, Canada?
That's what you just said.
That sounds retarded.
You're Canadian. You realize that, right?
I always say Alberta, Canada. That's what, like, whenever I say Alberta, it's like Alberta, Canada. I don't know why the fuck I say Toronto, Alberta. Toronto, Ontario. I sounded like an American there.
I hope all your Canadian friends are
They're all about to
you.
fucking, the Twitter thumbs are going. What? Uh-oh, my wife's shaking her fucking head at me like, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not on your Wi-Fi.
Oh, you got boots.
How come I gotta get on beach, man?
Well, that's your bad.
Connecting, enhancing.
So, Stupid Sports brought to you by Rigger Talk.
Yes.
Did you do that yet?
No, you do it.
Okay. Rigger Talk, online directory for oilfield services. App in the App Store, Google Play. Check it out. RiggerTalk.com.
You got it. So, this week's stupid sport, you ready?
Yeah.
Out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's a semi-professional sports league centered on, guess what? It's a fighting. Guess what kind of fighting?
I didn't even hear what it was called.
Pillow fighting.
Shut the fuck
It's a pillow fight league. That's right, the pillow fight league.
That can't be a real thing.
Yeah, man. Well, it's a women's sport. It's hosted in a fighting arena, much like a boxing or a wrestling match. The league was founded by Stacey P. Case and honorary PFL Commissioner Craig Daniels back in February of 2004. So it launched at a Canadian goth bar called the Vatican.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever been there?
No, never. No,
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've only been to Toronto a couple times. Remember, I just thought Toronto was in Alberta, right? So.
Geography is not your strong suit.
Exactly. So, yeah, it started in downtown Toronto, but then events have been hosted since in Montreal, New York City, but the base of the league is still in Toronto, Ontario. So, there's fighters from everywhere: British, American, Australian, everything.
Huh.
So now they feature fights within the league feature 2 or 3 girls. They call it actually damage à trois if there's 3 girls.
What?
Yeah. So it's like a 3-girl fucking pillow fight going on, dude. So I think it's pretty cool.
Like,
So-
I think we should try and get the Joe Rogan style job of calling that.
We should call those events.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
call
we
them.
should call them. Well, do you want the rules?
Yeah, I'd
There's
like-
actually fucking rules that
Okay.
are written down. So first thing, women fighters only, no men allowed.
Good.
Okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no men allowed. It's a women fight. Yeah. Fights have a 5-minute time limit. They're won via either a pinfall, surrender, or if the referee stops the fight.
Huh.
Yeah. If a fight ends at the time limit with no winner, winner's declared by a 3-judge committee.
I would love to see the fight where the referee has to stop it.
Like, stop pounding her with the pillow.
Yeah.
She's turtling. And
She's
the other
just
girl's
turtling.
just fucking wailing on her.
That would be funny.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Anyway, so the other rules: punching, leg drops, clotheslines, submission holds, and other moves are allowed as long as the pillow is used to execute the attack.
What?
Yeah, man. Preventing an opponent's pillow strike by holding your pillow results in a warning from the referee. So you can't hold the other person's pillow. Okay.
Okay.
Judges may choose to include these warnings as part of their judging criteria at the end of the match. No eye gouging, biting, scratching, hair pulling, or low blows. No rude, lewd, or suggestive behavior, which I don't agree with number 6. Loading a pillow with a foreign object, such as a brick, is strictly forbidden.
What about soap?
Yeah, that's
Like, can
even.
you put
yeah,
a bunch of bars of
you
soap in
can't-
that shit?
That's prison right there.
Whatever.
So, anyways, so that's this week's Stupid
Sport!
Sport. Cool. We are going to get set up for our interview real quick here. We're probably going to get Michael on the line, Michael Blaustein again. He's an actor, comedian, and stand-up comic from Los Angeles. And if you can just bear with us for a few minutes, we're going to get that set up.
We're gonna leave Facebook Live going.
Yeah, let it go. You
Let
guys
it
stay and
fucking go.
talk a little bit, but the interview is coming in a few minutes. So
Talk amongst yourselves.
talk amongst yourselves. Actually, let's talk with us. Let's talk about some comments here. There's
Okay.
been some comments. So Nelson Peters says, "Hi, Marty." So I'm finding that a lot of people on here are just talking to other friends of theirs on here. So we've become
that's cool.
Yeah, we've become a little like
We're
a
a
social media platform.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crude Sports Talk, the next social media platform.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to talk to your friends? Just sign in and chat back and forth.
So we're gonna talk some of that Pokemon. Let's do that after the interview.
Pokemon.
Let's do that after the interview.
That's
Oh,
fucking.
we're gonna talk about it. We want to talk. We want to
Let's
get.
talk about it
Michael's-
with. Let's
yeah.
get his point of view
Yeah.
on Pokemon.
And then I'm gonna go on my rant once the interview's done.
Okay.
And then that'll be it. We'll wrap up the show.
I love it.
So
Yeah.
we'll finish off with me being buzzed and getting upset
Being
about the
ranty.
state of social media and
on.
idiots that are on it.
Exactly. So here, why don't you intro? I've got it right here if you want. Can I have the keyboard?
Yeah.
No, just pass me the keyboard. Yeah.
You know what? Don't tell me what to do.
Just
don't
fucking
tell me
do
what
it.
to do.
Just do it.
I'm busy. I'm busy drinking.
In lieu of Michael Blaustein joining us right away, if anybody wants to put any jokes up on the Facebook Live, go ahead.
My buddies have a couple jokes. We're trying to get the punchline for them. They've been going on for probably 15 years. So maybe they'll put those jokes up and we'll have an actual comedian finish it for us. So the guest this week, we got Michael Blaustein. Whether he's on stage, on screen, you see him a lot. You'll be seeing a lot more of the comedian and actor. So he's originally from D.C., moved to New York, studied acting at the wherever. I don't know, in New York. Anyways. And I was listening to him the other day. Like, he fucking loves New York.
Oh yeah.
Which is cool, but he's done, stand-up comedy
Right.
is funny. He's been on Punk'd.
MTV's Punk'd.
MTV's Punk'd.
Yep.
He did an Axe ad, and I want to talk shit about that.
An Axe
An
body
Axe
spray
body
commercial?
spray, commercial
I think
ad.
that's
I
awesome.
don't know what it was. Sprint. Starred in like some cult movies. Now I watched the trailers for these movies because they're hard to find. Like, they're not on Netflix. They're not on Amazon. Like, you got to search these. These are Death of the Dead, and then the cult classic is Alien. You wrote down. Oh no, that's my notes.
That's your notes, man.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
Let's
but
ask him what it's called.
yeah, it's Alien Jelly Monsters
From Uranus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays Coxswaxian. I'm gonna ask him.
Okay. And that one was funny looking. It's like a zombie ninja.
It looks super funny.
It looks super funny.
Yeah, it looks like. I love when they say cult classic because that means like there's a following for that
Right.
kind of shit. You know what I mean? So
You know what? And I saw him, Person of Interest. So I love that show.
yes, we're
Um,
gonna have to
and
talk
he was
to him
on
about that
that,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's give him a call. Let's get him on the line.
Let's fucking call him.
All right. Oops.
Boom, boom, boom.
Should work. There we go.
We'll figure this shit out.
There we go.
Hello?
Michael.
Hey, man. It's very excited, Michael.
What's that?
It's a very excited Michael, man.
It's a
good.
very excited Michael.
I like the enthusiasm up top, man.
Hey man,
I feel
that's
good
just
about myself.
that's just the way we do this. So we've already been going 0 to 100, so we'll get you to catch up pretty quick here. But
Yeah, man.
we got you on. You're on Crude Sports Talk. I'm Jeremy. I'm the one that you and I've been talking back and forth. And my co-host is Glenn. Say hi, Glenn.
Hello, Michael.
Glenn, you got to do better than that, man. You know?
Woo! What's going on, Michael?
There you go. That's what I'm accustomed to 38 seconds into this podcast.
Yeah, we like to get it going. Get it going. How is your day going? How's LA?
LA is good, man. I'm actually in San Diego right now. I'm on the road doing
yes.
some shows at Madhouse Comedy Club all weekend. So
We'll get
I'm
okay.
in the middle of a. Can I curse on this thing?
Fuck yeah.
Fucking A.
Oh, okay, good. I'm in the middle of this fucking weird ass fucking. I don't even know, shopping center with Subways and Jamba Juice. I'm walking my puppy, acting like I'm doing something. That's what's happening right now.
Good.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, welcome to the show. We really appreciate you joining us.
Of course, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
No problem. So we're an uncensored, as I just fucking said, uncensored sports podcast targeted towards the oil and gas industry here in Texas and up in Canada and pretty much all over the world. So, and a lot of people actually in LA too. We got a lot of LA followers. So,
we talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, we're very excited.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Let's talk about the Jews or something, you know? Let's fucking get into it. Let's get into it.
Right on. So you at home and you on Facebook Live, we're talking with Michael Blaustein. He's an actor, comedian, stand-up comic. Yeah, man. What else? Tell us about you, man.
I'm a sex symbol probably as well. That would probably be the fourth thing.
A sex symbol?
Yeah, we heard
sex
about
symbol, definitely, dude.
We heard about your Axe body spray commercial. We're gonna ask you about that in a bit. So.
Oh, we're going way back, huh? Okay,
well, we might be going a little further back. When we start off real quick, so the way that you and I met was through a mutual friend, Josh, who you went to college with. You went to North Carolina, right? Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, I went to Coastal Carolina. Go Chanticleers.
Yeah, man. Congrats on the baseball win, guys.
Dude, thank you, man. I don't know if I give a fuck, but you know, it's good. It's good. It's good, man. Go Fighting Roosters or whatever the fuck we are.
It's some kind of fucking bird. I've never heard it. So
I think it's a I don't even know what it is, man. I honestly think it's like a fighting rooster, but I mean, who would sit down with a bunch of people that make decisions and go with a Chanticleer?
I would have went with Fighting Rooster.
Fighting Rooster sounds way better to me.
Yeah, doesn't a fighting rooster sounds way better than no one in the history of America knows what a fucking Chanticleer is, and that's what they want to go with. I mean, I want to know the other decisions this fucking person has made.
Yeah,
horrible,
if that was
all the way around.
If that was the one that won, I would like to hear the other names that they came up with.
You know
just awful. It's just a drunken bulldog, just like weird shit, like llama. I think llama was number 2. What are you doing?
The llama ball sacks, yeah.
Llama.
Balls.
Llama. The alpacas.
Llama.
Yeah.
Is it llama or llama? Llama? Who? I don't know.
Depends how fucking drunk you are, I guess.
That's true, man.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, all right. So I got a little story I want to ask you about real quick, and this one's this is an inside story. And
man,
tell me about the time that you had.
Dude, I sucked his dick one time. It wasn't even a big deal.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, as long as it was one time.
Did you look him in the eyes?
Listen, this is the thing. It was dark. I didn't look at him in the eyes, and good. I was picturing a woman in my head. So I think I'm good all the way around.
Like a woman with an extra large clit. You're good.
Yes, dude. Yes. Now we're on the same page.
There we go.
This is good.
We got this going. Okay. So tell me about the time you were out in college and you hit on the wrong chick and a bunch of guys started chasing you in your Celica back to you decided to go to Josh's house.
Oh my God. This story is fucking insane, dude.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. All right. So, oh my God. I think I actually just told this story to someone else. So I was like 19. I was at a bar. And I was hitting on this girl, and one thing leads to another. We're about to get in my Celica so I could bring her back home so I can, give her the business.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I hear like, yo, what the fuck? And then apparently it was this girl had a boyfriend, and a bunch of his friends were waiting for me to come out of the bar so they could fight me. And then my buddy Josh Webb was there, so we kind of distracted the people, and we all got me and the girl just got in my car after Josh left.
Yeah.
Feeling like we were gonna be all right because they all said fuck you and just left. They didn't fight us. They just left the parking lot. So me and the girl got in my car. We thought we were good, and we started driving. And these dudes just pull out of nowhere. They were hiding behind a bush in their fucking car. I don't know where they came from. So they started trying to run me off the road.
Fuck off.
I have dude, I swear to God, I have a Celica, man. I'm going 70 miles an hour down a 25 mile an hour street, dude. And I'm just bobbing and weaving, trying not to get run off the road by a Toyota Tacoma, big ass fucking truck, trying to run me off the road, right? And then I'm freaking out. The girl's freaking out, crying and shit.
Right.
And I knew that a bunch of my buddies, my really close buddies, were maybe a minute away. in their like at their house, and that's where Josh was too.
Yeah.
Josh kind of stayed there sometimes.
Right.
So I called them and go, dude, meet me outside in whatever. I said like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. And then so I'm flying down the road and I like pull into the complex and dude, all three of my buddies come running out. They're wearing, it's like 4 a.m, dude. So they're like already asleep. They're wearing like boxers. One of my buddies just has like tighty whities on and Timberlands. And no shirt.
And Timberlands too.
I swear to God, dude. And they all just come running out, bro. And they open like the truck door and they fucking grab these dudes out of the car, beat the fuck out of them. I get out of the car and I'm like a little bitch sometimes. So like cause I always had big friends my entire life. So my big ass friends are being, so I come over and just start fucking like kicking them like randomly. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even think I hit him in the face. But yeah, it was just so funny because they were following me and they thought they were like in control, and the whole time I was like, yeah, keep following me, and they fucking got their ass beat and they left. And here's the crazy part. The girl still went home with me.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, I mean, dude,
Wow.
the amount of father problems this woman had was insane.
Dude, you won
Insane.
that. You won that day. You won the night.
Yeah, I won the night, and that's my Independence Day, to be honest. That's my Independence Day.
That's fucking
You
awesome.
have to go home with the guy who's got friends who beat your boyfriend's friend's ass in tighty whities and Timberlands, though. Like, you have to.
I think, yeah, you know what I think it was, man? I think it was like I think it was exciting, to be honest. I'm not a shrink, but I think it was just like the whole event. It's like if you're with like someone that you don't really know and then you like witness like a murder. You know how that happens? You know how that regular stuff happens like every day? That everyday thing.
Yeah.
It's like, it gets you a little hot. You're like, we've been through something together like war, and then you got to go home and put the P in the V. You got to do it.
You got to clean the pipes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All that exhileration, like that's fucking
So much exhilaration.
Dude. Well, congrats on winning that night. I just had to hear the details on that story, man. Thanks for sharing that.
Dude, the visual of my boy coming out in whitey or tighty whities and Timberlands is the funniest fucking thing it's ingrained in my head, and it's the funniest goddamn thing in the world.
Was it Josh in the tighty whities? You can tell us.
It wasn't. It was my other buddy.
Okay.
I don't know if he wants me to say his name, so I'm not gonna say it. But
all right.
yeah.
Man, he protected you. You gotta have his back. He had yours. So
Yeah. Oh my God. So many times he fought for me.
Exactly. Cool, man. So a little bit more history. We're talking with Michael Blaustein. You can catch him at let me correct me if I fucking fuck this up, but it's at MB Blaustein for Twitter, right?
Yeah. That's
okay, cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're pronouncing my name right, which is like, I mean, so much kudos to you. No one pronounces it right. They say Blaustein.
Oh,
Steen.
Dude, I practiced that shit all week.
I told Glenn, I was like, dude, you got to say his fucking name right, because you can't have a guest and disrespect him and say his fucking name right.
I hack people's names all the time.
Oh yeah, Glenn's bad.
I'm bad at that.
Oh, dude, I'm so bad. It's funny though, because sometimes when hosts bring me up on stage, they ask me like 5 times how to pronounce it before they bring me up, and I'm like Blaustein, like Frankenstein, and they go, yeah, cool, man, Blaustein, I got it. And they go on stage like, all right, man, this next comic, really funny guy, Michael Blaustein, yeah, and they don't even say the rest of it.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
It's so bad.
Cool. Well, we did a little research and tried to find a little bit about you before we had you on and stuff. And shit, you're all over YouTube with this boxing cogs or whatever. I love it,
dude. That shit is funny,
dude. Give us the background on boxing cogs. You did that with Kate Wolf, right?
I did it with Kate Wolf, another stand-up comic. She's based in New York.
Mm-hmm.
She's a really good friend of mine.
You fucking her?
Much...
You fucking her?
Oh, totally not, man. She's like my sister. That'd be super weird if I was.
That would be weird.
Gross.
Okay. I was watching you guys have this chemistry, and I was just kind of like, is it a friend or is it you fucking her? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, man, that's a question that I would ask. So I appreciate the ask. No. We keep it very, very friendly, very hands off type of thing.
Nice.
Listen, I wish I had a cool story for that, but that's pretty much it.
That's cool.
We don't fuck. But there's really not a ton of history, man. Like we've been friends for a while, and like we kind of like we have good chemistry, and we kind of have like difference of opinions and a lot of like relationship boy girl type of shit.
Yep.
So we started just doing kind of like a talking head, opinionated web series type of thing.
It's awesome.
called, thanks, man. It's called Boxing Cocks, and we talk about weird shit and our differences of opinions. That's pretty much it.
Very cool. Very cool. No, it's great chemistry. I enjoy watching it. Where else can you get it? Is it just YouTube, or is there somewhere else they can get it?
No, it's just YouTube, man. We kind of we're in a little bit of hiatus because she's based in New York and I'm based in LA, so it's kind of hard to do.
Boxing cocks.
It's catchy, man.
It's kind of hard to do it over Skype, So.
And you have the Chanticleer logo when you sign on. So
I have a what?
That rooster, Yeah. That's your version of the Chanticleer right there, right?
That's That's It's a shout out to my alma mater. I can never say that word about it. Alma mater.
Alma mater.
Do you understand? I struggled even thinking about how to say that word. How do you say it?
Alma. No, Alma.
Alma mater.
Alma mater.
Alma?
You
just no, there's a fucking L in there. There's not Alma. It's alma mater.
Alma mater.
Alma mater.
It's all. So there's no L. It's alma. No, I got it. Alma mater. Is that
right?
Fucking it. Hey! Welcome back to Sportcast Radio. You killed it, man. You did great.
You did awesome, man. It was great. Okay, how about this? Tell us about. We want to know how much of your act is real shit that's fucking happened to you, and how much is kind of kind of made that story up a little bit.
I feel like I would go 90% real, 10% little judged here or there.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
Okay.
That brings me. I got a question for you.
We want to know where this one falls. Where does this one fall?
Totally.
The 90 or 10? Go.
Carmelo Anthony.
Okay, Carmelo Anthony is 100%. No, okay, let me take that back. Carmelo Anthony. I would say it's 98% true.
Shut the fuck up.
No way.
Yeah, 98% true. I mean, it's I'm trying to think back to the bit. I think there's I think at the end of the bit when I have the ref talk shit to me, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
but pretty much everything's real, man. It was in summer league.
Did you get a face full of Carmelo Anthony's dick?
Dude, I got a face full of his fucking dick as he dunked on my whole life. My whole life, you don't understand. He single-handedly changed my life with one dunk. I don't know if you've ever been to a more inner city type of game, but any type of if someone falls and someone gets their ankles broken or any of that shit, people in the stands lose their mind, dude. When he dunked on me, I don't think the game started again for another 6 to 7 minutes. People were throwing their Gatorade bottles on the fucking thing. It was, dude, they almost stormed the court. There were towels it was crazy. It was crazy what they do. It was the most embarrassing, hilarious thing that's ever happened in my life.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh man.
And that ended your NBA career.
Oh dude, I remember sitting, and this is true. I remember sitting on the ground and everyone in the entire stands was losing their mind. Dude, the people on my team were talking shit to me. That's how awful it was. People on my team were like, "Oh, you just got dunked on, you bitch!" It was crazy. It was crazy. But I remember sitting there, dude, and I remember I didn't even get up. I didn't get up initially. I just sat there, and I remember being like, "Oh, I'm not gonna make it. This dude is I'll never be 6'8". I'll never have that athleticism. This is a person that's gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it." So he literally that dunk seriously changed my life. Changed the trajectory of my dreams. It was a crazy experience. But yeah, that's true, dude. That's true.
Crazy,
Carmelo Anthony dunked on me, in high school.
Cool. Oh my God. Man. Cool. So all right, so are you driving right now? Are you driving down to San Diego? Or are you in San Diego already? You're not driving, right?
I'm in San Diego. I'm in that weird ass parking lot shit with my dog that's being annoying as shit right now.
Okay.
As dogs do.
Are you on your phone chasing some fucking Pokemons or what?
Dude, listen, what's happening? What's happening with our culture? What's going on? Does anyone know what's happening?
Yeah, it's called so it's the new game. I'm going to call it Pokefile Go because it's really just bait for pedophiles.
It's such bait for pedophiles. Do you understand it? Michael, have you looked at the game and understand kind of what you can do in that game or no?
I downloaded it because
hold on.
Dude, listen. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back.
All right, you've downloaded it. Okay, yeah.
Okay, because here's the thing. My social media feed went from like just regular people yelling about stupid shit to all of a sudden everyone talking about Pokemon.
Right.
So I was just like, what is this? So I did some research and it was a Pokemon Go shit. And I was like, all right, well, what is this? So I had to download it because if I'm going to be on stage and I need to like have that reference or whatever, I need to like know what it is.
Yeah.
But I played it for like 2 minutes. And apparently you have to like walk around. So I was like, no, dude, video games are for me to sit the fuck down and do nothing. I don't want to like have to like go through P90X to do a video game. Like I don't want to do that.
So,
but can you fill me in? Like I honestly don't know what it is.
I watched a video on it because I too wanted to understand. I didn't go so far as downloading it like you did, but
right.
I mean,
oh god,
there's a video out there. You could have just fucking watched the video. But
I'm such a loser, bro.
No, I'm just kidding. So in the video, this lady starts talking, and I'm like, okay, cool, all right, it's a fucking virtual reality game, and you got to walk around real places and shit. But the part that got me is that you can earn or buy with real fucking money, of course. You can buy lures, and these lures, if you plant them, like you can plant them anywhere on the map, like on a real map, and they'll actually make more fucking Pokemons show up. And
like
then
right
she made
in
a point
front of your house.
Yeah, like you could put them in front of your house, in your backyard, in the fucking dark back alley, and you put these lures there, and it makes Pokemon show up. And she said, be careful because other players will come and find your Pokemons. And I'm just thinking, that's a fucking lure for a pedophile, dude. Like, that's horrible.
Yeah, there's a Pokemon right here in my panel van with no windows.
Yeah, exactly. Come get the Pokemon.
Hold on. Hold the goddamn phone. So if you, this is a question. So if you spend your hard-earned money on a goddamn lure,
right,
someone else can come and take the Pokemon. Like it's not just your Pokemon.
Yeah,
so you can get your shit. You can get your shit stolen.
You can get Pokemon fucked. Yes.
Oh my god, dude! Listen. If you're a pedophile, man, and you go through all that work, I feel like you deserve it. I feel like you deserve it. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, man.
You put a lure, you nurtured this Pokemon.
Yeah, it used to be lollipops and fucking dogs, but now it's like you got to play a video game.
Well, now,
dude, I mean, yeah, that's why I think everyone is so scared about.
But it is scary. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's scary because it's also like just technology has made it so much easier for pedophiles. I mean, this has gone like in a horrible tone of where. But yeah.
Yeah, as parents, Glenn and I both agree. Yes.
Oh, you guys have kids.
Oh yeah, we have kids. Yeah. So we're on the side of fucking our kids aren't playing.
Well, now, so Michael's down in San Diego right now.
Right.
Did you read the story at all about this shit in San Diego? 2 dudes walked off a fucking cliff trying to catch a Pokemon.
Yeah.
What are you? No.
These people,
dude, see, this is what is fucking happening, man?
The world is a strange place today.
I didn't grow up with Pokemon. I don't even understand the whole thing. I don't know what the fuck am I, 38, but I don't, like, that wasn't my wheelhouse. I didn't know shit about Pokemon, but I don't fucking get, like, it's grown-ass people playing this Pokemon game.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude, and is there like an end goal? Can you, like, win or something?
I think you can go up levels, and it's like a pride thing.
Yeah, you end up in Buffalo Bill's basement putting lotion on your skin.
Hey, man. Well, it depends on who you are, but that's a win. It depends on who you are.
Yeah, depends who you are.
I got ashy elbows. It's time.
There you go.
I need a little lotion.
Yeah, I need some lotion. Hey, sorry. Go ahead. No. You finish your thought.
I don't even know what the hell I was gonna say.
Oh, I was just gonna fucking change topics. Let's talk some sports. What kind of teams you follow, man? Because you used to live in New York, and
I used to live in New York. Yeah, I follow. I definitely follow the Knicks.
Okay.
I definitely follow the Knicks. I follow kind of basketball in general. That's my main sport. I follow.
That's your wheelhouse.
I follow. Yeah, that's my wheelhouse, man. This whole the whole league is the fucking salary cap thing. The whole league is now in chaos. Mm-hmm. And everyone's freaking out.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's your take on this. I feel like it's fine.
Well, we talked
why is everyone...
a couple weeks ago. We talked about Kevin Durant coming over to the to the Warriors, and that's the biggest thing of the offseason, I think. I mean, those guys are going to be fucking untouchable, I think.
But they've got to clear the cap room.
Here's the thing, though. What's your take on this? Like on these like super teams? Like I think it's fine. I think it's fine. There's always 4 or 5 teams. That's it. And like, the fucking Sacramento Kings have never been in it. So why is everyone complaining? It's fine. It's fine.
If you don't like it as a team, build it and fix it. That's what I
exactly.
say.
Yeah, if
right?
you built your business model and you've earned that, fuck you. Buy the best guys you can get. That's
Exactly.
the point.
That's the way it is.
Man. If you put your incense down and you get some fucking Pokemon, you deserve those goddamn Pokemon.
That's
what you do.
Fucking right. Yes.
right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Golden State put down the incense, and Kevin Durant came and they caught that bitch, and now they have a super team.
That's right. Goddamn right. They've got their own version of the U.S. Olympic team, the Dream Team.
There you go. As long as it's not played in Zikaville.
Oh my God, dude! I mean, let me ask you this? I don't know why it's turned, and now I'm interviewing you. What would you, if you're an Olympic athlete, would you do that? Would you go get Zika for your dream?
It depends what my sport is. If I'm a professional athlete here in America, a golfer, a basketball player, a soccer player, no, I would not fucking go. If my life is like a gymnast or a track and field, and I only get to go compete every 4 years, I'm fucking going. Honestly, that's the way I look at it.
I'm on board. With that. And also, but like, if you're like a track star, you're not in the water. Like I think I was listening to Mike and Mike, I think it was Mike and Mike, and I interviewed some rower girl, and she was like, she all but said, "I'm going to get the Zika virus." You know what I mean? And she was like,
Yeah.
"I'm still going." So like, I respect that, dude. I don't know if I would.
They train. Yeah. That's their life. If they skip that, it's another 4 years. That's their fucking life.
Now you're out of your prime.
Yeah, you're out of your prime. You're not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. I don't know.
Unless your name's Michael Phelps. So.
Michael Phelps. I mean, what is happening? How many events did you get into?
I don't even know.
Wow, you just made us
a
look
lot.
like shit.
I don't know. We're not covering the Olympics yet. Don't make us look dumb yet. All right.
Guys,
come on, Michael. Fuck.
Guys, I'm
this
on this to find out information.
This is this is the strangest interview. He's interviewing us more than we're interviewing him.
All I know.
my bad. You're right.
No, you're good, man. I think it's awesome.
All I know is that if Phelps can swim with those fucking ears and that open, gaping mouth that he has, and he's a stoner, he deserves all the gold medals he gets.
Could you imagine if he got surgery on those stupid Dumbo ears and that stupid bass mouth? How much faster he would be?
He'd be a lot sleeker in the water.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Cool, man. All right, well, football. Give us your football team. Who do you follow in football? NFL.
Again, dude, I don't follow football that, like, I follow it generally. I mean, definitely the Redskins on my team. I'm originally from, like, Maryland, like
Redskins.
5 minutes outside D.C., so
okay.
I'm definitely a Redskin fan.
Yep.
I'm glad that RG3's gone. He was a fucking just a havoc and just a bad omen on every level.
Yep.
So I'm glad he's gone. I hope he sucks for the Browns.
Kirk Cousins the future.
Dude, Kirk Cousins, man, I'm actually happy with what they did. They just franchise tagged him. I don't know if it's official yet. It might be official. I don't know. But I think they just franchise tagged him, so just to check out his year to see how he's going to do.
Yeah.
So I think that's the right choice. But I think he could be, not a Hall of Famer, obviously, but I mean, I think he could do some good things. I'm excited about the Kirk Cousins move.
Nice. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Good to hear. Well, cool, man. All right. Well, we do this segment, and I promise I wouldn't keep you too long. You can stick around for a couple more minutes. We do this segment every week, and we get our guests to do it when we have a guest on. It's called Asshole or Douchebag. And the way it works is I'm going to bring up some shit that people do, and you're going to tell us if doing that, they're being an asshole or a douchebag or both or neither.
Let me ask you this before we go into this. What's your definition of asshole and what's your definition of douchebag? Because I feel like it's kind of
good.
like
Glenn?
I feel like it's kind of like overlapping, like a Venn diagram.
Well,
so,
Glenn,
like,
Glenn's going to explain it. So this is here you go.
Normally, I'm the one that goes on the rant of this person's being an asshole or douchebag. And so to me, like a douchebag is somebody who's doing these things and they don't really know they're doing them. And an asshole is very like they know what they're doing and they're still fucking doing it.
Okay, so asshole is like more calculated, and
exactly.
A douchebag,
yeah,
and a douchebag kind of is doing it, but he's kind of like aloof as he's doing it.
Like he doesn't realize wearing socks with sandals is a douchey move.
Yeah, that's a perfect example. Socks with sandals. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
First one. Okay, so this one. A lot of these might pertain to you a little bit. So, first one, hecklers in the crowd during a stand-up show.
See, dude, it really depends because you just say heckler. That's very general.
Is it vague? Okay.
Yeah,
There's
because
different types.
Of course, dude. There are hecklers
right.
that you talk to after the show, and they're like, "Man, yeah, you're welcome, dude. Try to help you out." You know what I mean? So they honestly think they're helping the show, and there are hecklers who are just drunk and really don't know that they're fucking up the show. and there's just like hot girls that just yell out, they just want attention, and they don't even really realize they're fucking on the show. So it's like it's really specific to every situation.
So there's different types of hecklers. Wow, I just learned that. Okay. I thought hecklers were hecklers, and they were just all fucking either assholes or something.
If you come to my job and fuck with me, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care why you're doing it, you're an asshole. And that's what it is, you know?
That's a great example, man. Yeah, can you imagine Joe's working in his accounting job at his desk, and somebody's over him? You fucking fucked that math error up, you fucker.
Yeah, but here's the thing. There's sometimes I feel like the general like thought on a heckler is like they're just sitting in the crowd being like, you suck. But there are a lot of hecklers who you can laugh heckle. You can laugh too loud and too weird and ruin the momentum of a joke. So you're actually enjoying yourself, but you're heckling at the same time.
Okay, so
you know what I mean? So it's like,
Michael,
yeah,
you just led me into the next one, which is from hacklers to cacklers. So those fucking loud, boisterous, like you always hear them. Every comedy show I ever watch, every stand-up actor that I've gone to, there's always that one fucking person, usually a lady, that just fucking laughs this fucking crazy hyena laugh. I want to know how does that affect you on stage, and then throw in an asshole or douchebag on that one.
I definitely think it's a douchebag. It's definitely not calculated. You can't really help the way you laugh.
Yeah, okay.
But here's the thing, dude. I actually love those type of people, man. I really do, because they're having a good time, and you know that stupid thing of like laughter is contagious, and it is true, man. If someone's having a good time and really giving you a belly laugh, everyone else feels more comfortable to laugh. So I love those type of people. Love them. Love them.
Okay, good. Well, it means you're right. It means they're having a good time, right?
Yeah, I mean, I make fun of them, but I love them.
Fucking
good.
Fucking A. Okay.
Good.
Good. Yeah.
I like that you make fun of them.
Good. All right. Next.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you gotta call it out. If someone's laughing like a fucking mongoose, I don't even know how a mongoose laughs, but just an awful like yeah type of laugh. Like you can't not acknowledge that because everyone's hearing it. So you have to be like, what are you doing? And then you move on.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Two more, okay? Bear with us. We good for time? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. When you're watching a show and you see a hack comedian, like somebody that fucking ripped a fucking bit from somebody else and they made it their own a little bit, but they ripped it. What do you think?
This is also very it can go both ways, man, because there's a thing out there in the comedy world called parallel thinking. And if there are comics with similar bits, but it's not hacking because they thought about it independently. But I mean, you know, someone who is known to hack and takes a very specific bit and kind of changes it slightly, like, you know, it's just, for example, like if someone took my Carmelo Anthony bit, right, and then said they got dunked on by Carmelo Anthony, you're straight just taking that's 100%. Like I want you to die. I want you to get on a boat and fall off, and I want you to get eaten by sharks slowly. Like I hate you so much. But if someone has a bit about they wanted to go to the NBA and they didn't because they realized that they were never going to make it because they're too small. Yeah. I mean, I could see how someone else could think about that. So that's like kind of like parallel thinking.
Okay.
So
you
know what's funny, dude? Every single one of these I go, well, it depends. I'm never like I haven't taken a full stance on one of these yet. I apologize.
No, you're fine, man. It's maybe it's the questions. It's our fault. Just fuck it. Fine. We're a terrible radio show.
Yeah. Fuck you guys, man.
All right, last one. You need to take a stance on. Okay.
Yeah, this one you have to take a stance.
This one you got to take a stance on. We're gonna force you. Okay. When people are talking to you and then they find out you're a comedian, they say, "Hey, Michael Blaustein, say something funny."
Fucking assholes, man.
Okay.
Fucking assholes.
Okay.
Stop it. Listen, if you're listening, I don't know if 5 people or 10,000 people are listening right now, but if you know a comic and you ask them to tell you a joke, you should kill yourself. Stop it. It's over. It's the most annoying thing in the world. We're not working. We're in the middle of a CVS. Don't ask me to tell you a joke. I don't want to. I'm not working.
You're buying Vagisil.
Yeah, you're there buying Vagisil. Exactly, yeah.
I'm buying Vagisil for my vagina. Okay, so leave me alone. I got more problems to deal with than you.
No shit.
I have a vagina. Please help me.
Right on, man. Well, listen, I can't thank you enough for joining us. Again,
Oh, of
everybody,
course, man.
Michael Blaustein, actor, comedian, and stand-up comic. Michael, give our audience a little bit of where they can find you, man. Plug it a little bit. Because, actually, wait, one more thing. Person of Interest on CBS. What was that all about?
I did an episode of Person of Interest.
Right.
It's this season. It's actually the season premiere.
Okay.
Of the last season. I think it aired maybe. I don't
It looked
even
like
know,
May.
maybe
Was it May?
Something like that. I don't know
Okay.
what date is. To be
Okay.
honest. I think it was in May. You can get it. I mean, if you want to check it out, obviously you can just get it off. I think it might be on CBS.com.
Okay.
But yeah,
Cool.
it was a cool experience. Yeah.
Nice.
I fucking love that show. Like, I've watched from the season premiere all the way through. Like,
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, you know what's funny is everything that for the most part, everything that I've ever done, I've never even watched a show. Like, people were like, "Oh, that's so cool! You can do Person of Interest." I was like, "Dude, I don't even know what this show is. I have no idea. I have no idea what it is."
That's funny.
well, dude, if you ever come through Texas on your tour, you gotta stop by the Tiki Bar, have some drinks with us.
Yeah, man, this interview's way more fun in person. If you come through Houston again, you gotta let us know. Okay?
dude. I'm definitely down to come through.
Yeah,
I had a good time.
we do it in a tiki bar in Glenn's backyard, overlooking the swimming pool, and you can. Yeah, man, we spin a wheel of drinks, and whatever it lands on, we drink, and we hit fucking margaritas. So we've been drinking margaritas all day.
Oh, dude,
And-
I have no tolerance, dude. Like I used to in
perfect.
college. I have no, dude. If you give me 2 drinks, it would be a debacle. My pants would be off. It would be horrible.
Well, there's a 2-drink minimum. So
Yeah, there's a 2-drink
good.
minimum. So yeah, exactly. Well, cool. What else are you working on? You doing some writing and stuff like that right now, or anything you can share with us?
Yeah,
little bit of stuff.
Kind of. You know what's this sounds so fucking Hollywood, but literally everything I'm working on, I can't even say.
You can't
I
talk
mean,
about it. Okay.
Nah, it's just it's a lot of like working on certain scripts and
Yeah.
some feature stuff and some TV stuff. So I can't really let the
Okay.
cat out of the bag yet. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm on tour. I'm on tour a bunch. So if you guys ever want to come out to a show, any listeners, all my tour dates and everything on my website.
Okay.
It's michaelblaustein.com. Yeah, so come out to a show if you guys want to.
Right on. We're gonna put all those links in our show notes for you listening
Cool.
there. So,
And
well, great.
I'll be back out in California in November, so I'm gonna see. Yeah, when you're playing right then, I'm gonna go check you out.
Oh, dude, definitely. Hit me up.
Right on. Yeah, I come out to LA quite a bit for work as well, so I'll hit you up next time I come out.
Cool. Yeah, definitely, dude. Definitely.
Right on. Okay, well, everybody, Michael Blaustein, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for being a part of Crude Sports Talk. Thanks for being a good sport about everything, and we'll get you on your way, man.
Awesome, man. Of course, guys. Have a good night. Thank you.
Okay, thanks,
Michael.
man. Take care. Have a good one.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Peace.
Nice.
There it is, Michael Blaustein.
He's fucking
everybody.
funny, man.
Oh, he's great. That
And
was a
that
great.
dude, that boxing cocks that he does with Kate is
funny, right?
dude. It's hilarious, and it's only like I don't know between 2 and 5 minutes. Like they're short videos.
Yeah.
They're fucking hilarious.
I like
those
the
two.
topics. The topics they come up with.
Yeah,
there
like big asses
are really cool.
Like
yeah,
our
exactly.
big ass
Yeah.
is sexy.
Yeah.
Like they do some funny shit.
I think the topics are really fucking awesome. So,
Is this cheating? Or they do a lot of weird shit. It's funny,
no doubt.
but he's cool.
Well, cool. Okay, that was Michael Blaustein. Fuck, what a great interview. He was fun.
Yeah, he was fun, and he was walking his dog in a parking lot talking to us.
Dude, good sport.
Yeah, good sport.
Good sport. Who walks their dog in a parking lot?
Somebody in San Diego.
Yes.
Shit on the asphalt.
Okay, well,
Do I get to go on my rants now?
I think it's time for Glenn's.
All right, so reading all this shit this week, prepping for the show, you had different football guys with suspensions. You had Brock Lesnar shit. You had Isaiah Crowell. Just all this shit, the social media shit. So to sum it all up, in my opinion, if you're a person in the public's eye that gets paid an above average wage to not only perform your task as an athlete, a politician, a celebrity, whatever, you're also being paid to be a fucking role model. So I have the short list for you to think about when you're doing your daily lives. First one, hire a fucking driver when you go and have drinks.
Okay.
You're making
Yeah, I
the
agree.
money, hire a fucking driver. I don't need to see you in the news out getting a DUI, DWI, whatever the fuck you're getting. You've got the money. Hire a driver. Call an Uber. Do whatever the fuck you're doing. I don't need to hear about you being an idiot. 2, give back to your community. That's just, the quid pro quo. You're getting paid to do a good job. You're getting paid well. Give back. Don't get into fights in the fucking club. In a restaurant, in a club, whatever it is. Dude, you've got guys. Worst case scenario, send your guys out back to go fuck them up. Yeah. Don't get into fights. If you're going to do drugs, have somebody else hold them. Like, you're paying guys to hang around you. Fucking have them hold them. What the fuck am I seeing you in the news with drug possession charges? You got plenty of guys to help you out with that.
Right.
If you need PEDs to be better at your job, you shouldn't be doing that job. Let me just say, you're too old, you're not fast enough, you're not strong enough, find another profession. I'm sick of seeing all these fucking PED stories. And for fuck's sakes, pay a public relations firm to check all your social media posts prior to sending it out into the ether. Every time you're going to take a picture of your dick, tell somebody who I should vote for, give an uninformed opinion on another race, religion, sexual orientation, or financial class, remember that your kids may see it. If not, my kids may see it. Shut the fuck up. Everyone out there, think about the fuck you're doing and be a good person. That's it. Just be a good person. That's all I got.
Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn's rant.
Glenn's rant.
I loved it, man. That was a you know what?
I got very upset.
You hit the head, or you hit the head.
The nail on the head.
I'm so fucking margarita.
You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, man.
It made me so angry. For some reason, like all the shit that was going on this week.
Yeah.
And normally when I go to write something out, like my frustration, my anger falls.
Yeah.
Like I can write it out and then I'm like,
you feel better once you fucking release.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Write it down.
Like I was just still like stomach and knots, just pissed off. So
I hear you, man.
We had a great show. We had a great guest. And then I finished it off with some anger.
I love it. No,
that's
it's
how
good.
we do.
Hey, that's how we do. Ladies and gentlemen at home, on Crude Sports Talk Facebook page and wherever you are watching us on Facebook Live, thank you for joining in. Thanks for your comments. You guys at home listening on the podcast version or in your cars driving around, thank you for listening. Thanks to Michael Blaustein. Keep your eyes open to what he's going. He's kind of a little hidden gem right now, and he's just about teetering to break
he's
big.
Gonna fucking he's gonna break.
Oh, he's gonna break. He's doing some great shit and getting his name out there, and we're so glad that he could be part of the show, right? So I think that's all I got for episode 21.
Crude Nation, thanks for hanging out.
We are out.
We're out of here. Time to go get drunk. I'm gonna make some more margaritas.
Are you really?
Fucking A.
You
Little Cabo Wabo margaritas.
Oh. We need to remember what happens when we drink too much tequila, though, right, Glenn?
I pass out.
All right. Episode 21.
I guess I should stop Facebook Live.
Yeah, let's go stop that shit. Anyways, congrats. Nice episode, buddy. Nice work. Nice work.